Hello everybody, my name is Miss Hira Nawaz and I am from Bengaluru, India. I am a teacher, a writer and poetess by profession. I have worked for many years in different schools across India and I have won many Best Teacher awards, including the Best Teacher Coordinator from the Times of India group from over 2,000 schools in Bengaluru. I also write poetry. I write with great passion and I write with my full heart and soul. And I write mostly on my feelings and emotions and also about nature. I have written poems for several poetry groups on social media and I have taken part in poetry writing competitions for which I have won prizes, medals and cups. I have recited my poems at various poetry platforms and my poems have been published in poetry anthologies, both national and international. I am on the poetry review panel of Haven International, where I regularly review poems written by poets and poetesses globally. But all these achievements would not mean anything if there is no kindness. I think kindness is a very beautiful quality to have. How true are Maya Angelou's words. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. It's very important to have friends and family around you who will help during a crisis. How true are the following quotation? True friends and family are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there for you. Having said so much as introduction about myself, I would now like to recite a poem which I got from the internet, which is entitled Don't Quit. I think it has a very strong message. Poets and poetesses write poems after great thought, and they write these poems which leave a great legacy behind, and these poets and poetesses are remembered even after their death because of their poems. For example, William Shakespeare wrote Midsummer Night's Dream, Julius Caesar, Macbeth, and As You Like It. William Wordsworth wrote a lot of nature poems, of which his most famous poem is The Daffodils. Rabindranath Tagore won the Nobel Prize for Literature in the year 1913 and his most famous poem is Where the Mind is Without Fear, and he also co-authored the Indian National Anthem. John Keats died prematurely at the age of 26, leaving behind some of the most beautiful poems. P.B. Shelley wrote many nature poems, of which his most famous poem is Ode to the West Wind, where the last two lines are very impressive. When winter comes, can spring be far behind? So here's a poem I'm going to recite entitled Don't Quit. When things go wrong for the single woman, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging is all uphill, when the feelings are low and the expectations are high, when you want to smile, but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns, and many a failure turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. So don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering woman. Often the struggler has given up when she might have captured the victor's cup, when she learned too late, when the night slipped down, how close she was to that golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. You may be near though it seems afar. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit, for it is when things go wrong that you must not quit. So when things go wrong, dear readers and viewers, don't quit. Even when the odds are stacked against you, keep trying. Don't give up. Don't quit. God can be your greatest friend and ally. Keep going. God is with you. Thank you.